That would get us rock and rolling on everything. Yes? Okay. And, hello, everyone, on the other live streams in the world. Yeah, we are here. I want to quickly pause all my playback so that my PC doesn't explode. Get my chats up. There's another one. There's that. Okay, now just quick before I start, I'm gonna turn my why is that not? Oh, my sources. Oh, there we go. Okay, hang on a second. I'm just gonna adjust my lighting so there ain't a big glare going on. Hang on a second. Oh, that's gonna be a bit of a pain. Okay. Cool, I haven't had this set up in a while. This looks very nostalgic. I'm actually... Yeah, this is like... before I started. This is like prime era Fat Crim. Here we go. But, oh, come on, there we go. Yeah, sometimes I do forget that I actually have a massive light in front of me. But let's get back on the game. Welcome, everyone, to episode 2 of the CHECO and CADILLAC driver career. Last time, a couple days ago, we did Melbourne, and, well, you can tell by there, it went a bit better than anticipated, really. I did make a post on my community tab before I started streaming that, yeah, I feel like the difficulty in this game is nowhere near high enough. It's somehow worse than last year. I say that because, well, I'm on 110 AI, and I was finding the difficulties to run for today's Chinese and Japanese Grand Prix. And I was driving as Ocon. Of course, I'm in the Haas, because although we are Cadillac, it is also Haas. It's just a livery mod. So yeah, my teammate's Ollie Behrman, I'm Ocon, we're both in Haas's, and I was consistently 1 second quicker than Behrman around 2 of my weaker tracks. So when we go to Saudi Arabia, which is going to be next stream, I am scared for the rest of the grid because yeah. So today we have 2 tracks, both set in Asia. I feel bad for any Europeans because, like myself, I was watching the Grand Prix in real life, and for 3 weeks straight, I was just doing all-nighters because, obviously, China was at, like, 6 a.m., Japan was, like, 4 a.m., and Australia was, like, 2 or 3 a.m. It was crazy. But we're here. I wasn't even going to do a full, like, calendar because there are loads of tracks that I really don't want to do. China's one of them. Miami, maybe Monaco, 'cause a bit boring. Canada, Netherlands, Texas, Brazil, Qatar. These are loads of tracks I really don't like. But we're here for them anyway. And yeah, I'm going to be on 110 AI because I'm for some reason quite quick. Now, of course, this is going to be... It's probably going to be like the first... I think it is the first time ever that I'm going to attempt back-to-back like races, because usually, oh yeah, it's a sprint weekend as well, isn't it? Going to be even longer. But yeah, since forever, I've always just done one race weekend, one quali, one race, and that's it. Whereas today, I'm going to attempt to anyway. I might bin it off. We'll see how I feel. I intend to do, well, it's going to end up being 3 qualies, a sprint race, and then 2 actual Grand Prix. We have got a lot of driving to do. I don't know if I can withstand it all. We're going to give it a good crack anyway. We're just going to... I think we'll just go straight into sprint quali. I don't... Obviously... Okay, no, we'll do... Can I... Wait. yeah. We'll do quick practice, just because might as well get some resource points for the team. You only get 50? I feel like that's really low. Okay. We'll take 50, I guess. Nicely done. Anything else? 25%? Yeah, I'm not sure. Please let me do another one. Oh, it's just durability. Cringe. Alright, that'll do. Let me, Alright, as always, if there's any issues with the stream, with audio, or, yeah, like, something's too loud, something's too quiet, let me know, because I can't see or hear my own stream. Now, let us begin sprint qualifying in Shanghai. I really hate this track with a deep passion, so I have no idea how this is going to go. Let's put on China, and then we want minimum fuel. And we actually, of course, because it's a sprint, we technically don't get one lap, but I like to only do one lap because I feel like the medium tyres just don't last for 2 quali runs. We'll go down to... I have no idea. I'm not going to have... We're just going to have to do one run and just see how it goes. I don't feel like we can do a second run and be confident it's going to be faster than the first. So, I've just started, and it's already going to be clutch or kick. Now! I want to... Alright. You may have just heard a little bit there. But, I added a new mod. Alright, a new one. And when I click go, you will immediately hear what I've done. Are you ready? Oh yes. I have added V10 engines into the game. So, we are now, well, 2000 and whatever in the Prime. Now I have no faith in this lap. I'm on medium tyres, and I've got to do a good enough lap to get through. Ocon, my teammate, is only 2 places ahead of me, and of course, in a Formula 1 season, all you should be concerned about is beating your teammate. That is simply all that matters. If you beat your teammate, you've had a good season. Unless your teammate is Nikita Mazepin.
And we've been pushed down to P20.
Thank you, Derek. That was fairly obvious. We are 2 tenths up on the driver I need to beat to get through, so that's massive. I think my Sector 2 might be a little bit weaker than the AI, although I don't remember, to be honest. We'll just have to wait and see, but... it doesn't feel great, but of course I am on medium tyres, so it's not going to feel great. Why is that monitor just turned off? Oh, we're back. Nice. Okay, I didn't gain any time, but I didn't lose any time, so you know what, we'll take it. Now, if I could just have a okay exit out of here, which I didn't, that's really bad. Oh, Christ, that was... Can you stop turning off, please? Arsehead. This is going to be quite close. I don't know if I've got enough to get through after that calamity of an exit of a corner. That was pretty good, though. Come on, clutch or kick, final corner. Go on! Yep, that'll do. Come on. I don't think that was enough, was it? Yes, it was! It was way more! Whoa! Whoa! Where did P11 come from? I'm not being funny. That Sector 3 must have been generational.
So much action.
I ended up beating signs by 4 tenths. Yeah, my Sector 3 must have been unbelievable. 40.8. Who's behind me? 40.7, 7, 8, 9. Cited... No. Was it just my Sector 1 that carried me? It was. Okay. So if I could just not make that mistake at the big round corner and have a bit of a better Sector 2, there is probably a Q3 on the cars, which is quite impressive considering I'm not good around this track, I don't like this track, and I'm on the highest difficulty in the second worst car. All of these variables put together means Q3 shouldn't be possible, but here we are. And I didn't actually see where Ocon plays, but I do know he isn't here. So, that's 2-0 in quali. Well, actually, you know what? No, we don't count sprints. Sprints don't count. You can count it if you want, but the fact you have to use medium tyres and all that bollocks, I don't count this as like an actual quali. Neither should the race count as an actual race. But here we go. I'm feeling a bit more confident now. I think Q3's doable. This turn 1's always a struggle, though. I always overdo it or underdo it. Like there, I overdid it, but it's not bad. We can arch it back in. Oh, never mind. No, we can't. Understeer plus. That was crazy. And then get into gear 3. Gas it. There it is. Fantastic news.
Right, that's us pushed down into P15.
I know! And I've gone even faster through Sector 1. I'm 3 tenths up on Alonso. Bear in mind, I only need to beat Alonso to get into Q3, and I'm 3 tenths up on him, so that's a big plus. Just like the Switzerland flag. Haha, very funny. Yeah. That was good. One thing I will say about this track that I do like is you're very, like, not on edge, but there's a lot of, like, you need a lot of wheel movement going on. Oh, I've done that again. Okay, let's not go on the curb this time, so I'll save a bit of time, but I feel like I could go full throttle and then I end up, like, wheel spinning in, like, gear 4, which is a bit strange. But, yeah, I like how you're always doing a lot of wheel movements, and we have an Aston Martin blocking me, and I broke way too early. Is this my undoing? Is this Fernando Alonso? No, that's not... It's not even an Aston. I don't even know. Yeah, it was an Aston. Their mod just isn't working. And we crossed the line. But was it enough? Yeah! Why am I celebrating? It's sprint. No one cares. But yay! Good lap, Matt. That was a good lap. The final corner was a bit nip and tuck, but yeah, by a 10th as well. Love it. I do need to have a look though as to why their mod isn't working. They're supposed to be Honda. Why are they just still Aston Martin? Now we're into SQ3. See, these rules I don't get. SQ1, you're forced to use mediums. SQ2, you're forced to use mediums. SQ3, you can use softs. Why? Right, I wanna... Yeah, wait, how do I... Okay, so the Red Bull thing works. Wait, let me... advance the time until there's a lot of cars on track. Right. McLaren works. RB works. Williams works. Ferrari works. Alpine works. So it's just... Yeah, Honda just isn't working. Okay, we'll diagnose that after. No one really cares. This is Cadillac. I know it's cool that Aston Martin's now Honda and it's a nice new livery, but no one cares. Do we have the fuel down? Yes, we do. So now we're on the soft tyres. I feel like I can go even quicker, which, of course, I'll go quicker, but I mean, like, in comparison to the AI. I feel like if I was on soft tyres from the start and everyone else was as well, I reckon I could be going for, like, a top 7. Realistically, getting into Q3 is already a good achievement in itself, so I'm just going to take that. But, I mean, if we can get, like, a top 7 or a top 8, that would be fan-daddy-dozy. And I am now just realising how long I'm going to be driving for. Let's hope I don't start getting painful moments and numbness, because then I won't be able to. But we're chilling right now. That is the main reason that I don't do, like, 2 races in one stream. It's because after, like, the first race, I'm in so much pain in my legs and my arse area that I just can't do a second one. But I don't want to jinx it, but this new chair I've got, which is the same sort of thing, it's a chair on wheels, has made it a lot better for me. So let's see. Sector 1 felt okay. Of course, I am now switching to softs, and it's pretty difficult to instantly adapt to, like, having more grip, but it feels pretty good. Sector 2 coming up, and I am way down, but I'm gonna be way down, because they're the top 5. What matters is that P8, P9 section. And I've not had wheel spin. That was a really nice exit. Come on, car. I want to try and beat Gasly. I know it's only one position, but at least that would show that I'm not the slowest in Q3. Braking. Yeah, that was... Oh, no, it wasn't, actually. It was all right. Nice exit, though. 32.7 is the time from Albon. That felt pretty good. It's a 33.4, though. And I think... No! Yes! I keep looking at the leaderboard, because when you look at the top left, there's like a little... There's a couple frames, maybe half a second, where you can see where you finish, and I didn't see myself move, but obviously that doesn't work anymore. And we get P8. Okay. One thing that I just love about this game is that Q1 and 2, it's very competitive between the field. Like, there's maybe like a second and a half, 2 seconds between P1 and P20, and there's, you know, very small gaps between each car. Then you get to Q3, and it's like the top drivers and the top cars actually try, because look at the gap. 1.4, 1.4, 1.4. You think, that's really nice and competitive. And then it goes to 1.1, 0.8, 0.2. There's a 5.5 difference, 5.5 tenth difference between 5th place Russell and 6th place Albon. Why do you choose to lock in Q3 only? I don't know. But P8 is an unreal achievement. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I was expecting to maybe get into Q3, and was that? I don't know. No, I wasn't actually. But now we go into the sprint, where there might be rain. I should point out, if there's rain in this career mode, I'm finished, because I can't drive in the rain. And for some reason, when I try and drive in the rain, the AI are just... It's like they get twice as fast. Like, if that quali was in the wet, I would have got P20 or P19. I don't know why. For some reason in the wet, it's like the AI just don't get affected and it just stays dry for them. I'm not too sure. So let's hope it isn't raining. It's also taking quite a while to load, which is concerning me, because it's like trying to load in the weather, maybe. Oh no, please, please don't do that. Please, 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 please. What am I waiting for? What horrors are you about to showcase in front of me? Okay, we're dry. Thank the Lord above. Yeah, shut up, Alex. You're a fantastic commentator, but I want to get in the action. Yep, one stop. Not really in one stop. No stop on the medium tyre. Sounds great. Love it. Let's do it. Chinese sprint race. Is it going to do the formation lap? It is. Okay, that gives us a chance to clean my glasses and then also prepare for the oncoming race. Now, of course, sprint race, only top 8 gives you points, so that's the objective. Stay where I'm starting. And I feel like it's going to be a battle between Antonelli, myself, and Liam Lawson, maybe Gasly as well for that top 8, because we were all, like, very close to each other in quali. We were all split by half a tenth. I wish I could get Perez's helmet in the game. I do have a mod that says it brings Perez's helmet into the game, but I'm not sure how that works, because, like, it doesn't replace any of the ones you get, and it doesn't replace any of the current drivers, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it does, but I'd love to get Perez's helmet. Anyway, I'm ready. I feel ready. I'm locked in. Let's go. That Toro Rosso livery on that car looks so nice. Oh my. Still got to figure out... I might, after this sprint race, quickly restart my game and get Honda working. But anyway, more important things. The sprint race is a go! That was a lovely start. Barely no wheel spin, and we now have 20 V10s flying away up the inside of Albon. I've been spun off already. What is that save? Oh my! Actual Manuel Neuer save. What is that? That is the best save I think I might have ever done. That was unbelievable. That's going on the TikTok. Oh my goodness. And because of that, I managed to keep my 1 place gained. And hang on, Albon's got a bit wide. Come on then, let's have ya. Go on! How has this happened? I'm up 2 places off the start. Oh yeah. Oh shit.
That start was okay. Now stay alert.
What do you mean that start was okay? I think that start was pretty bloody spectacular, mate. Can I try to slip up the inside of Antonelli here? Oh, no. Oh, major oversteer. Now, my only objective from here is to just stay in the DRS of Russell. I don't know why I thought it was Antonelli, but Russell. If I can do that, I should be able to stay in my P6. I feel like my straight line speed isn't that good as well. But I managed to hold my own. And what is going on there? Someone's lost a bit of body work. And I've slipped up the inside of Russell, but I've had oversteer again. This oversteer is heinous. And they're still going wheel to wheel. Oh, I should have had Russell there. That's really annoying, but what a first lap. Absolute chaos.
DRS enabled.
Managed to gain 2 places. Almost died. I've done like a Verstappen from the... Right. Oh, what's going on? Why have I, why has that happened? Okay, wait. Pause. Stop. We need to relax. There is too much going on. My brain can't handle it, and I'm making mistakes because of it. First of all, why am I going inside of the Renault? I have collisions on, as we proved about 5 seconds later. Now here, what happened? There's definitely enough space on the left. Oh, that's what happened. Antonelli decided to do another one of his very smart maneuvers. I don't know what's going on with Antonelli in real life and in the game, as it so happens. He's just doing very strange things. Right, I'm just going to resume. See, when I went off there, I can't go back there, but that was an honest mistake, so I won't go back there. We'll go back before this, because this was cringe. Yeah, okay. So I actually need to go right to the inside here, because Antonelli's going to make it 3 wide. And we are still 3 wide as we go. Oh, what is this? Through goes me! And now wheels to wheel of Antonelli as well. Okay, come on, I want to get this place. Come on. No, he's still wheel to wheel. This reminds me of Perez's move that he done on Sainz and Alonso in China 24. I think that was the sprint race as well, but he got overtake of the year for that one. And we managed to maintain the place. Okay, let's just all relax now. It's going a bit too mad, methinks. Only thing is, the car ahead is 2 seconds up the road, and I've got Antonelli right behind me with DRS. I'm about to get cut. Can I just try and, like... Okay, let me just try and stay ahead of Gasly and just not lose out to Antonelli. That would be the... Oh, sorry. What is going on with my car when it does that? Every time I exit out of a slow speed corner, it tries to spin me. It wasn't doing that in quali or my practice that I did before the stream. By practice, I mean I did 1 quali lap. So when I try and like brake here, it's trying to spin me. This is very strange. Maybe it's the dirty air. I'm not too sure, but I don't like it. The dirty air should only affect the... there, like look, as I'm trying to exit, it's trying to spin me off. That is insane.
First drops in the next few minutes.
Oh, I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. You ready to see what it is? There it is. It's because my tyres are way more worn than they should be because I've been off twice. Now we know. And as you can see, yeah, I'm finished.
Push, push.
Stop telling me to push. That's just going to make things worse. Oh yeah, I'm literally driving as fast as I can, but unfortunately my tyres are dead because Alex Albon decided to be a prick. It's not looking good, really, is it? Oh, he's going past me before the DRS even opens. Oh, golly.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
Now fighting with Lawson as well. Trying to spin me off again. And I can see the first few droplets of rain coming, as you can see on the screen. Which is not good because...
Okay, be mindful of the conditions. The track's getting wetter. Recommend you stay out for now, though. We'll be much slower if we move on to inters this early.
I know, Derek. Oh my god! What is my car doing? Okay, I'm being off this sprint race. I'm just gonna drive. Oh my god. Could someone please explain to me why my car keeps doing that? As soon as I try and exit from third gear, or brake, it tries to kill me. This isn't right. And I don't think it's the tyre wear either. Something's gone wrong in between quali and the race, because this is not... Yeah, this is bad. I'm doing 350 and he's going quicker than me! It's only lap 5. I'm about to lose it. I'm not even joking. I'm about to just retire. If the Grand Prix is like this, I'm just bending it off. Hang on, there's a little move there. Hiya. But you weren't expecting that one, Lawson. Huzzah! That was very cheeky. Alright. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Power!
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
No tyre concerns, right? Yeah, when my car's trying to put me in the wall every other turn. No tyre wear issues. Yeah, no, there ain't none, mate. Nah. Car's running all right, actually. Yeah, no, the car's running fine. No, the tyre wear's good. The tyre wear's good. It's fantastic. My God, I hate he says that, and I'm struggling to turn around a fucking corner that's flat out. Like, easy flat out as well. I'm so disappointed because I feel like I've done so well in quali to get that PA, and it's just been completely undone by Alex Albon, the rain, and my tyres. Come on! Yes, I've actually stayed ahead of someone down this straight. Things are looking up. Never mind.
The tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now.
I agree, Derek. That's the first thing you've said I agree with. Well done, mate. Our chemistry is building.
You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really
I am not pulling out a second of the car behind. You are chatting out your arse. I'll be lucky to pull any gap further out. Tiptoe, tiptoe out the window. Power! I won't lie, the mixed conditions are quite fun, but it'd be fun if I was just driving on my own. In a race, I want to, like, catch cars, and I'm not going to do that skidding about the place like I'm on an ice rink. With the engine, though, like the engine sound, this is great. It feels like I'm back in 2010. Wait, no, 2010 cars didn't use these. What cars use these engines? These sound like early 2000 engines. I do have the V12s and the V8s from like 2010 and all that, but they don't work, unfortunately. This is the only one that changes the engine that works, which ain't a complaint because it's fantastically made. I also forgot to, once again, to put the links of the people who make these mods in the description. I will do that when the stream ends. I guess I'm coming in. Oh, don't do a Hamilton! Oh, you stupid prick. Yeah, that was quite the impulsive decision, but
Esteban is in the pits.
I'm glad I made it, to be honest.
Right, let's go. Come on.
Oh my,
Perfect
clean
job
start
from you,
into
Ram. Look there,
perfect
mate.
double
We can
stack!
relax it with that.
Look at that!
Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound.
What do you mean look after them? There's like there's 4 laps left. I shouldn't have to look after them. Alright. This is actually a bit good test. Because it's the sprint and it means nothing, it'll be a good test to see how I compare to the AI in the wet. Because from what I remember, I am like really slow.
DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline. Wait for further updates.
Thank you, Derek. Oh, this is scary. I mean, I'm losing half a second a sector, so obviously not quick at all. I don't know where I'm slow, though. You can see oh my, I've just lost a second there. You can see when I'm turning my wheel, if I go any more Who are you? Where's Lawson come from? Outbreak, bitch! Oh, I've outbraked him, but he's somehow got there. How's that work? Oh, you thought I was giving that up? No chance, Sonny. See you later. I think it's my X's, but you can see when I'm going around that massive corner, and even like these corners in general, if I try and go any quicker, I will spin, because I'm having to like turn my wheel a lot, so I don't know. I'll be very happy if I can maintain this P10, but it's looking very bleak. I'm losing 2 seconds a lap to everyone else right now. You can see there's now a big traffic jam behind me because all these lot are considerably quicker than me.
Car in front, 6.7 seconds.
Why does my screen keep This has gone so wrong. Like, everything's going wrong today. I had such a good quali, and then it's just turned into the most miserable race, and now my fucking screen keeps turning off. This corner I'm especially poo at. I firmed it, I
Radar
guess.
showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain.
Oh, that's the 110 AI right there. 50% ERS used, and I'm being out-dragged down the straight. Well, not out-dragged, what's the word I'm looking for? They have a higher straight line speed, is what I'm saying. Hang on.
Antonelli stopping now.
I'm back into the top 8. Okay, now I want to try even harder. There's points now available. Why is my car not turning? Why is my car not turning? Why is my car not turning? Oh my, this is so difficult. I like it. It's challenging, but at the same time, it's taking a lot of energy out of me. Whoa! Right. I know Lawson's going to probably get me here. I'm just going to have to dive bomb him and hope that I have enough to then stay ahead. He's already just there. Like, that's 110 AI, look. I'm using overtake, and he's just gliding ahead of me. And we are now going 3 wide with Hamilton. I'm going to outbrake both of them, get into the corner, hope I don't get undercut. I've been undercut. Wait, no! Oh! Someone's done a Verstappen! Oh! Someone's done a Verstappen! Oh my goodness! You bellend!
Okay,
Let's go! I'm gonna get points! I can trumble about as slow as I want. I'm getting points. Let's go! Thank you! I believe it was Lawson, seeing as he has the penalty, for just saving my day, because it has been so cursed up until this point. And because of you, Lawson, everything's alright. I like how I've already lost a second to Hamilton. It's been 1 sector. Hilarious. It might sound cringe, but I might genuinely have to turn the rain off for the whole career mode, just because I can't do it. Because I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. Like I said, I don't think I'm slow. It's just, for some reason, the AI are just less affected. They have 3 times my grip, and they also have 3 times my straight line speed. It's weird. But who cares about that? Genuinely, who does? I'm exhausted already. The racing gods are with me, absolutely. Oh, I'm so thankful. If that didn't happen, I would have probably finished about P14. But all it took was Lawson being a bit of a numpty. And I'm getting 1 point for my efforts. And I'll happily take it. Yeah! Oh my, Perez almost dies on the finish line. Yes! That is the most undeserved point in the history of the sport. That is so undeserved. It's incredible. But we take it! We do! Oh, no, we got some stuff to look at.
Well, that's it for the sprint race. There is so much action still to come this week.
Alright, so first of all, I want to look at the lap times, because, yeah. So my best wet weather time was a 46.3. 47.7. How was I 1.4 seconds slower? That's crazy, but 46.3, 46, Wait, I was the same speed as... Hang on, wait. Gasly was 2 seconds a lap faster than me, but according to this, he wasn't. I was 8 tenths. Oh, actually, that lap, 2 seconds. Oh, no, it is actually. 9 tenths, 2 seconds, and then 1.2 seconds. Mainly Sector 1 is where I'm losing the most time. That is impressive. I don't know what my wet weather problems are, but who cares? I want to look at that mistake, or that incident, because that was hilarious. It was... yeah, here, right? Because, yeah, I'm gone. Let's go back. I think it was Lawson and Hamilton banged into each other. That's why Lawson got the penalty. Let's have a look. What we can also clearly define is it was nothing to do with me. Yeah, no, it was nothing to do with me. I was so lucky! Oh my! Look how close I was to just death! Because I broke way later than the both of them, you can see there. He broke there, Hamilton broke there, I broke here. I broke way later. And I wasn't off the track or anything, I stayed on the track as well. But if I was any closer, you could... like, look how close... there isn't a car's width there. That is so close. So what actually happened, though? Oh, I see. So Lawson tried to take the inside line and then lost it on the curb. That looks a bit dodgy. Why does his car, like, it looks fine, and then it just suddenly starts spinning? Like, there. It's like a that seems rigged to me. Although it is actually very proven, I've proved it myself, that F1 and like EA, they do, or Codemasters, they do rig their own races, but yeah, that's just funny. Good that you break leg, it is, because I would have also died. And I think it powered up everyone. Sonoda, Ocon, Holt. I like how they don't drive around it, or even like try and turn. They all just sort of like, they just all line up. Wow, did that get everyone? Okay, no, when did it end? Oh, wow, that's hilarious. Lawson went forward and Hamilton was like, oh, for free, and just went. Where did Lawson go? Oh, he's there. Okay, so it ended here. So it caught up P9 all the way back to P18, and maybe even P19. Yeah, he got slowed by it. And it caught everyone! What is Stroll doing? Where are you going? He's just going across. If he reverses, okay, he just cuts across the grass and gains 2 places from it. That is unbelievable ingenuity from Stroll. Are red flags disabled? No, I think it was just because there was only 1 lap left and you can't end the race under a safety car or red flag, so they physically couldn't do it. But I do have them on. I have them on increase to spice up some races, but yeah, Stroll with the absolute mastermind play of just driving across the grass to gain places. 2 million IQ. Unbelievable. It's a law accurate Stroll, it is. Although, maybe not, because Stroll does dumb things and it doesn't end well. That was dumb and worked brilliantly. Oh no. Oh, the race has wet weather. Oh no, please, please, please.
Well, here we go again. Welcome back to...
Okay. At least we have a nice dry quali to do beforehand, but I really don't want to do that wet weather bollocks again, because that was... It was fun, because, you know, the car's all like, way, and you're all like, you know, driving God and all that, and then you realise I'm actually, like, 10 minutes slower than everyone else, and it's just a bit shit. It'd be fine, obviously, if I wasn't so slow, but I am slow, so there you are. Let's see if we can get another Q3, though, because I was very impressed to get Q3 in the sprint quali. And now we just have a normal quali, soft tyres. Remember, soft tyres, I got up to P8. So, I want to try and replicate that. That would be ideal.
We've dropped to P20.
I like how your engineer has to keep saying to you over and over where you've dropped down to. It's like, I know, I haven't done a lap yet. Thank you very much. Oh, I know it was only for like 5 laps, but it's weird now having grip. Bit too much overtake there, but it's fine. 3 tenths up. Oh, Nelly. Not a good lap so far, but it just needs to be enough. So on a quaddy lap, this track's pretty good. It's just, yeah, the race is pretty miserable. I'm only 2 tenths up here. This isn't very good. Although if I really don't feel safe, I can just do another run. But then, of course, if I do get into Q3, I won't have fresh tyres unless I use the ones I'm meant to use for the race. Although, to be fair, you don't really use softs in the race anymore. I don't remember the last time I've used softs in the race, so I might just do that. If I get into Q3, of course, I might just not. Yeah, we'll take P11. That's alright. That's alright, you know. I don't know. See, I'm still not confident with a P11. I don't know what to do. I mean, it's a 3/10 gap. Basically, am I risking it purely so that I have a... You know what? No, we'll do another one. We'll do another one. Even if I get into Q3, I'll just use the extra set of softs, because I'm probably not going to use softs in the race, and even if I do, they're only going to be like 1 lap old. It's fine. I just want to improve and confirm my Q2 entrance. These engines sound so nice, I love it. I might try the other ones for next stream. See if I can get like the V12 working or the V8, because that'd be really cool. My favourite engine is the loud screaming V8. Are they V8s or are they V12? Probably V12. I don't remember. What even were V8s? I don't know. I really should know, but I don't. Not looking like I'm going to improve it, which is a bit concerning. Never mind, that was a work of art.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P12.
Go, car, go! Yeah! Oh, that was a lot of straight line speed. Don't know where I found 310s from, but there you are. I mean, if it wasn't confirmed before, there it is. Only P10 is a little bit concerning, though, because... yeah, everyone's going to get faster, and I don't think I can go any faster. I'm going to have to, like, replicate that for Q2. Ocon's out P19, so that makes it 2-0 in quali. I'm so glad that I'm not counting sprints, because... Actually, no, I finished ahead of Ocon in the sprint as well, didn't I? He's getting diffed. You know what? Let's just count sprints, because it'll be easier. I have to keep thinking, oh, yeah, well, you have to, like, start, like, remembering how many sprint... Yeah. So, if we include sprints, I am 3-0 in quali and 2-0 in races. Easy. Alright, before we start, what kind of lap time have I got to do? I have got to do a 33.5. I'll be honest, I don't remember what I did in Q1. So I don't know if that's quicker than what I've done already. I'm not sure. Who are you? Oh, don't start getting out of the way of people. Actually, do I have... Yeah, I've got time. Go, quick, go! Go! Toro Rosso, go! That's not Toro Rosso, Red Bull. Is that Red Bull? I don't know. Yeah, it's a Red Bull. Go, everyone, go, run, quick! I've got to be quick myself here. I should make it, but yeah, I'm going to make it. It's just going to be quite close.
We've dropped to P15.
Alright, let's go, boys! Everyone move out of the way. Give me a slipstream. Thank you for snapping. If you're for snapping, I don't know, but thank you! Oh, they're not going to get out of the way, are they? He's trying, but he's kind of failing. Apologies for the crash out, although I feel like it's valid.
Remaining in the session. We need a good lap here or we're out of qualifying. Come on.
What a prick. If you did that in real life, you'd get like a 10th place grid penalty. I'm not even lost. You know what? I'm not going to say I'll take it, because obviously I don't, but the fact I beat someone, considering I lost probably like half a second, that was so doable as well. I could have so easily knocked out Piastri. That is painful. That is so painful. I lost about 3.5, 4 attempts in Sector 1. That would have been enough to put me in. And because of this stupid bastard, who didn't even get in himself, and finished below me. My God. Okay, well, P14 for the Grand Prix, potentially in the wet. I am very sad. It's just so unfortunate, really, isn't it? Like, how does that even happen? Okay. Tough one? Yeah. It's a bit more than tough. It's soul crushing. It's heart drenching, that one. Q3 was right there. And some tapas munching prick decides to just spoil it for everyone. What a bastard. Why does it take so long to load the races? It can't be that hard. Come on, EA. I'm not being funny. I want a very high-end PC here. I thought it's slower than the PlayStation. Come on, lock in. Let's go. Thank you.
The Chinese Grand Prix then is upon us once again. A race that saw Michael Schumacher claim his final Formula One victory in 2006, as well as Red Bull's first with Sebastian Vettel in 2009. There's no doubt plenty more drama to come here.
Very wet!
The ever-tightening turns 1 and 2 will prove tricky in the slippery conditions here. And we welcome you to the commentary box overlooking the circuit. I'm Alex.
Do. Max Verstappen. No, I'm not using wets. Everyone knows you shouldn't use wets because they're shit. I mean, look, the tyre wear's less. Like, I like how the low tyre wear is way lower, but the maximum is a little bit higher. But yeah, we're going to be doing inters for this race. I'm going to try and recreate a, what was his name? Winkelhock. Was that his name? You know, he was driving for... I forgot the team name. That's really bad memory from me. In, like, 2007 or something, when his, like, only laps in Formula 1, he was leading because he started on wets and everyone else was on softs and it started raining. I'm going to try and replicate that because I'm on the better tyres, we can hope. Oh, Spiker! There you go, ball knowledge. I remembered.
Right then, the formation lap has
I think it was Max Winkelhock and a Spiker in 2007. Ball knowledge. Might have got the year wrong, no one cares. Let's just observe these liveries, because I still can't get over how cool it is. Rather than just the boring, same old Red Bull, it's now got a bit of Porsche on it. The McLaren's red, the Ferrari's blue. I do have one that's meant to make it yellow. I think they did that for their Monza or Monaco livery, but what is that face? There's zero emotion. Literally just like... Are you gonna blink? Blink! Please! Jeez Louise. Do you late brake? No. I brake late if I'm overtaking, of course, but just in general, I'd say I'm actually a bit early. Now, let us begin what is probably going to be utter misery. I'm really not looking forward to this, as you can probably tell. My first ever wet weather Grand Prix in about a year. It's a cracking start, though. Come on, then. Albon, I swear to God, if you do this again, where you just chuck me off the road, I'm going to kick off. He's not done it. Let's go. What do you mean, collision? Shut your mouth. I can see the inters working well already. At this point, the inters aren't going to make me any quicker. They're just going to match me with the AI. That's all it's going to do for me. Oh, my! Oh, this is insane. Oh, break. Okay. I'm alive. Go. Alright. This is very chaotic. I love it. I can't see shit. But I can't see a thing. It might not look so bad on the stream, but I've got, like, my monitor's graphics settings make this a lot more harder to see.
Right, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
I've driven off the roads and trying to read chat. Hang on. And I can't wait to move my monitor, because I need to actually pause. Right, what's going on? I don't like how heavy the cars are. Yeah, me neither. I don't mind it now, because it's obviously been, like, many years. But when I go on, like, F1 2020, and I drive, like, the classic cars, like, even, like, the 2009 cars, it's very nice. They feel so nimble. Oh! No, cock up! Oh, no, right. Come on. Go! Oh, Nelly. We're alive. This braking zone is going to be catastrophic for all those involved, which is me. Okay, let's just be a bit cautious, because I don't want to just murder someone. That would be bad. Oh, it's doing it again. It's doing that crazy oversteer bollocks. Stop! Shouldn't be getting oversteer in gear 4. There's no chance here, I reckon. Oh no, he's just, yeah. Oh no, hang on, no, here we go. Go on. Go. No. Oh, he's done it. Oh, what a save that, by the way. That's twice I've done like insane saves at that corner. I'm starting to think that corner just doesn't like me very much, and I also hate that corner, so it works. Well, I know where I'm slow in the wet. It's in the braking, the turning, and the exiting. I'm quite slow. Look how far ahead Gasly goes. Meanwhile, I'm struggling to turn. Although that might be a difference between the inters and wets. I'm not too sure. It's just I'm pretty sure the inters are meant to be better than the wets, regardless of the conditions, because F1 25 is a badly designed game. It's a good thing there ain't DRS, because I would have lost about 19 positions by now. It's only lap 2, by the way. I should have seen how long they think this weather's going to go on for, but if it's any longer than like 10 laps, I'm going to be finished by the end of it. Look how far ahead he gets! I thought the cars were more than 700, to be honest. It's still ridiculously light, and their power-to-weight ratio is insane, but it's just because they're so big. They're like twice as wide as the 2016 cars. Like twice as wide and like way longer. Even the 2026 cars, they are smaller, but they're not that much smaller. They're still going to feel like massive slugs. I don't really mind it, to be honest. I kind of like their big, like, heaviness. Makes it feel more satisfying. Ooh. I'm hoping the rain just gets a little bit less, like, rainy, and then I'll be even quicker. I'm keeping up with a Renault here. This is very impressive for me. The mighty Renaults. Oh, Nelly. Yeah, this ain't so bad. It's just this corner I just can't do. I'm losing about a second. It ain't so bad. All I need is one DNF and everything's fine. Someone to just bin it and everything's great. Don't blink. I don't blink very much when I drive. That's probably why my eyes hurt a lot. That would make sense. Anyway, loads of people are now starting to pit for inters. Look who's already on inters. This is actually Max Winkelhock reborn. Because, well, if it was truly to be reborn, I'm gonna bin it and then finish like 18th. That would be a true recreation. But of course, if I bin it, I will be using a flashback. Don't care what anyone says.
Okay, I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being.
Yeah? Well, I'm not going to go to slicks in these conditions, am I, boss? This guy really needs to, like, learn. I wish they didn't make the engineers so, like, dumb. Although I really do like how I can speak to him. I know you've been able to do that for ages, but I've never really had, like, I've never had a microphone. And now I've got this one. Not only am I using it for streaming, But let me just try and survive around here first. I can say, like, full race update.
Copy that.
He's just not said anything.
Confirmed. Moving the angle of the front wing to a +1 setup.
No. Actually, upping the downforce if it stays wet would actually be a very good idea. I'm gonna up my wing, and then if it's gonna be dry by the time that the race is ending, yeah, because obviously higher downforce is better in the wet. So if it stays wet, I'll do that. But if it starts to dry, I'll obviously revert my changes. That might be why they're so much quicker than me in the wet. But of course, oh, they probably up their downforce during the pit stop. Of course. I didn't even think of that. That's really bad on my part for not considering that fact. That's really bad. But also, can we just point out, by the way, look who is leading the Chinese Grand Prix. I can't believe I didn't even consider the downforce levels. I'm starting the race with dry level downforce. Everyone else is just pitted and has high level downforce. I'm gonna get cooked. Stop turning off! They are gonna catch me quite quick, but I mean, they've still got to get past me, haven't they? I kind of like the 2026 cars. I like them too. They look a bit more techy, a bit more futuristic, and they're smaller. So, it's a win-win in my book. I don't like the active aero idea, and I also don't like the fact that they could be hitting 400 kph. That seems a bit dumb.
Oh, great stuff. You hit that target. Really good job.
Okay, they're only doing a second and a half a lap. I should have maybe 4 or 5 laps of staying ahead. This is just stat padding my laps led statistic. This is broken. The strategy no one talks about. I just wish I could like revert time and restart the race and like change my front wing. Just because I just feel like as soon as I pit, the rain's gonna go. Actually, you know what I could do? Okay, no. Poor Hamilton. Yep, poor Hamilton. I think Hamilton crashing. I think that's the first time I've seen Hamilton crash. Actually, no. Imola 21. But apart from that, has he crashed in a race? I'm very impressed by how my rears are surviving. Usually that's the first to go, but they seem alright. 48.3? These bitches are nearly 2 seconds a lot quicker than me! Oh, Nelly Oluna. I don't think that's all down to downforce levels. Actually, it could be. But at the same time, if it was the downforce levels, I'd pull away in the straights. And I'm not, so yeah, it's definitely just a skill issue. fair, in Imola 21, Hamilton did crash, but then he also went on to finish second. So, was it second? Yeah, I think it was. ...2012 with Fernando Alonso. Yeah, but I wasn't watching in 2012. I didn't actually start until 2021, like everyone else. I know he's obviously crashed a lot before, but I was just saying, like, from when I started watching, which was 2021. Who would have thought randomly clicking on F1 in 2021 would lead to it being my most, like, the thing I'm interested most in, and also dedicating years of it playing their games and, like, making content. Who would have thought? More downforce, more drag, less top speed. Yep, that is how downforce works. So that's my point. If they had more downforce, I would pull away in the straights, but I'm not. So they probably have the same downforce as me. And the reason they're quicker than me is because I'm shit. That is my conclusion of the investigation. I'm a noob. Of course, I'm just happy that I've led the race for this long, to be honest. I know it's going to be ending soon, but I'm quite satisfied. I'm meant to be stopping on lap 14. So, no. I'm not going to stay ahead by lap 40. No chance. I mean, I am kind of putting away in the straights, actually. You can see I've got up to 5. I've only gained a 10th. Oh, excuse me, a 10th though. I just realised I'm going to see them behind me now. Ah, that's horrible. 46! What? Oh, you did not just do a 46. Meanwhile, I'm struggling to get into a 48. I've done a 49.4 by blood. That is insane work, Oscar. Was it even Oscar that did that lap, or was it Verstappen? I don't remember. It was one of them, anyway. Imagine a Verstappen and Piastri title fight. That would be unbelievable. I mean, I love Norris. He's probably my favourite driver on the current grid, obviously excluding Perez. But I think, I don't think my opinion is Oscar doesn't have to try very hard to win these races and get these pole positions. Of course he does, but I mean, like, Lando needs a very special performance to win races and get poles ahead of Oscar. Oscar just does like 100% and just sort of, yeah, he's just good. I feel bad for Lando. Oh, that was the most depressing thing. Because I watched the whole race from start to finish, but with about 4 laps left, I left to use the bathroom. And when I came back, obviously the race was over, because when I left, Oscar was winning by 2 seconds over Lando, and I think, who was it? Yeah, Hadjar was like nowhere. So I was like, oh, it's just going to end like that. And when I came back and I saw the podium, and I saw Piastri first, No, yeah, no, it was Verstappen third, wasn't it? Yeah. And then, yeah, Piastri first, Verstappen second, Hadjar third. I was like, hang on. Where's Lando? It was only after I went on Twitter and I realised, oh, his engine blew up. So bad. I mean, people are saying the title fight isn't over. Let's be honest, it just sort of is. Lando has to beat Oscar 6 out of 8 times, at least. He isn't doing that. As much as I think he's a great driver, and he's actually underrated, I feel like, because he has done very good stuff. And a lot of people are just saying now he's... Like, people are treating him, like, now, like a 2024 Perez. But let's be honest, he's beaten Oscar. The points gap before the race was like 8. Shut up. But yeah, it's definitely over. I mean, fair dues. Oscar's been brilliant. Well done. It's like a Hamilton 2016 Malaysia moment. It didn't, like, immediately decide the championship, but there weren't really any coming back. That's my opinion of it, anyway. Oh, Christ, I can hear an engine behind me! Oh, no! Oscar's come to ruin my life. Thank you, Oscar. Speak of the devil. I wonder what's happening with Max. Is he winning a lot? His performance is not as good. Oh, I think his performance is fantastic. I think putting that car in the top 3, basically just best of the non-McLarens, is very impressive. It's very clear that car is horrible. I reckon he can get in the racing ball, like Hadjar, and would probably do better than he is in the Red Bull. That car is just really bad. I mean, look at, like, Japan. He had, like, the 2nd or 3rd quickest car. Still got pole and then won the race. He is not slowed down. His car's slowed down. I do hope they get better next year, though, because I want to see a McLaren Red Bull title fight. Because 2024 won't really a title fight, let's be honest. Well, bye-bye my lead. I enjoyed it while it lasted. To be fair, it went 11 laps. Hang on, wait, is it over? Oh, it's definitely not over. It might be over, it's got fresher tyres, but... Brake! No, I've done him in! Oh my goodness, how have I done that? Class is permanent, look at me go. Huzzah! Red Bull gives you wings, it does. Oh, hi, Oscar. Okay, well, I didn't even realise he was going next, but I didn't have any ERS to defend with anyway. Yep, 11 laps. I am more than satisfied. I managed to hold him off for 11 laps. That is about 7 more than I thought. Stay ahead of Verstappen for 5 laps. Well, I'm about to fall behind him due to a pit stop, so that isn't going to happen, unfortunately, Derek. I need to know what the weather's going to be like, so I know if I'm going to be increasing my downforce. I need to know if there is going to be dry running. Weather report!
The rain's passing now, so expect it to ease up in the next few minutes. So watch those lap times. We may have to pit for dries at very short notice. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Thank you, Derek. Oh, God. Right, now we know. I'm not going to increase my downforce. I'm increasing it a little bit. This is getting a bit close. Brake! about Lance Stroll, I think he was a very, very, very good driver in his first few years. Azerbaijan 2018 and Portugal 2020 are clear giveaways. I feel like years of being bullied, harassed, ridiculed because he's done some dumb things and because of his father's involvement in his career. He has got basically no confidence left to be even bothered to drive the car, which is why he's always at the back. He is not like a Mazepin level driver or even a Latifi level driver. I think he's better than that. Of course, he's nowhere near the top end, but yeah. Should he be in Formula 1 now? No, but I don't think it's entirely because of his skill. You do wonder why he's still in Formula 1. I mean, I'm like his reasoning. Surely you'd just retire, or maybe it's obviously because he's picking up a paycheck from Aston Martin. I don't know. There's a chance of me getting double overtaken here, which wouldn't be good. But I'm doing very well at holding them off.
Okay, that wasn't quite what we needed there.
Well, that doesn't count, does it? Well, I suppose it does, but still, how cringe is that? Also, I'm taking a risk. That's twice I've missed the pit lane. And okay, let me just pause. I did all of that completely spontaneously. I don't know why I did that. That was very dumb. I apologise. That was me being very dumb. When water falls on the track, he becomes Senna. He really does, doesn't he? For some reason, he's just got this, ability in wet weather that no one else has. And I don't know what it is. I mean, what was it recently where he, I don't remember what race it was, but it was raining, this year. It was raining and he was, top 5. I think he was with Alonso as well, 5th and 6th or so. It might have been Hungary or Spa. I don't remember. You know what? Maybe I should have pitted because this feels like dries, but weather report.
Stable at the moment, no rain currently expected. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
I'm going to try dries because I'm just way too slow right now. Let's just do it. Take a risk. I love how much faster them lot could have gone and I just held them up for so long. I've just completely ruined Verstappen and Russell's chances of winning this race in about 3 laps. Well, that's my race done. No, I can change it. I can change it. I can change it. Wait. Please tell me this changes it. Okay, wait, it does. Okay, right, we're good. We're good. Right. This is just cheating, but let's think about this. I want hard tires. Right? Yeah. Sorry, that was a bit dodgy, that. Yeah. I can only apologise for that. Where's my... I broke it! I broke the game. What just happened? What? Why? Why? Oh my. The track ain't even ready for fucking hards yet. This is... Is it just something about this track that just causes insane chaos? If Japan is this mental with all these bugs and like just mistakes from me and like rain and being slow, if it's the same there, I'm just gonna bin it off. This is you could not tell me this isn't dry conditions. It looks bone dry to me, and you're telling me it isn't. I need to email EA and... No. I'm so close to just fucking screaming. I'm only just over halfway through this fucking race. How is this not dry? What does a dry track look like if this is wet? Genuinely, what does a dry track what is it meant to look like? If this is wet. This is a wet track. It's starting to feel like it's starting to dry a little bit. And I'm still losing 2 seconds a lap. I'm losing. You know what? There are more happy things in life than doing this. So, I'll see you a lot later. Alright. Reformed. Oh my days. All of that hard work, driving very well to get into the lead for all those laps, just for it to be snatched away. Well, we have 10 laps left on the medium tyres, starting in P20. Maybe we can get a few moves done and get in the top 15. That would be my target anyway. Let us begin. And we're off for the second start of the race. Pretty good one, actually. I'm pretty good at race starts on this year's game. I should have gone to the inside, that would have been better, but try and get both the Audis in one move, try and zip up the inside there. Get up the inside of Aston. There you go, that's nice. Oh! My racecraft is so bad. Alright, come on! I'm already up 5 places. What is going on there? Let's get Ocon. That's my target. Just finish ahead of Ocon. And keep that record clean. What is going on? Spinner there on the Williams. Oh, I've got you, son. No, you do not get to try and kill me to get your record. You do not get to do that, Ocon. Bastard. Go, 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 go. Stay away from me! Why are we going 4 wide? Oh my God. See you later, mate. Thanks for popping in. There's still so many laps left. I feel like I've been here for 3 hours. that not flat out? Are these not dry? Like, if it's like the track isn't fully dry yet. This is so weird. What is going on with this game? I feel like it's so bugged. Beautifully done. Come on, car. I just need to get into a rhythm. I've not been in a rhythm this entire race.
Get your elbows out, mate, but come on, not like this. Let's keep it clean, please.
Come on. 0.2? My god, Hajar is so quick. Can I just point out, I just did 350 kph and Hajar was going quicker than me. How fast is the prick going? My word. What kind of engine has he got? Is it from NASA? Let's see what crazy straight line speed does this time. Oh, he was only doing about 343 that time. Come on, Hajar, you gotta go quicker, boss. Yellow flag somewhere behind. It's a shame it weren't in front because I can gain a place. Come on. Saying come on, it's like it's the final lap. There's still like, what, 5 laps left? Go! Oh, I've almost done a Lawson. No, there's my first notable collision. Oh no. What's that exit? What? That's an incredible exit from the fucking Toro Rosso pair. That is unbelievable from them. Respect. One thing I'm confused about is how come I can qualify into Q3, but at the same time, I'm struggling to keep up with P13 in the race. That doesn't make much sense to me. Has it not been 5 laps left? Like, yeah, it's the collision challenge. What is that? Go!
Yes, mate.
3 laps to go.
Nice work.
This is so tiring. I have to concentrate so hard. Come on. Uh-oh. I'm doing 340, Hajar. You're still going quicker. Damn. V8 raw. Yeah. I won't lie. My ears are going a bit deaf from just the constant screaming of this engine, but it sounds cool, so I don't care. I wonder what tonight is after the first season of this. If I leave it on, I could switch it for, I don't know, what ones have I got? 2020, 19, 18, 17. Oh, fucked up. Oh, fucked up bad. I fucked up really bad. I might have bottled it on the second to last lap. No, I think we're alright, actually. I just need DRS, that's all I need. Go car! Alright, here we go. Final lap. Is there a 90+7 opportunity to overtake Liam Lawson for P13? Only God knows. No, there isn't. Why did that happen? Oh yeah, my tyres are cooked! Why are they cooked on the final lap? Why can't they cook next lap so I'd have a chance? Wait, I'm going to lose P14 as well. That's crazy work. Yeah, why have my tyres decided to just die all of a sudden? Alright, dump it! Go! No, my rears are bad, but like, I could have had a chance at Lawson, and now I'm going to have a fucking... I hate this game. George Russell wins. I'm not sure how that's happened, considering Piastri was about 10 seconds ahead. But we are going to finish P14 in what is the craziest, buggiest race ever done. I've ever done. Ever. That race was so bad, it's actually made me not want to play the game again. That's how bad that race was. Started off in the wet, where I'm already considerably slower than the rest of the field. Done a Max Winkelhock and was leading for the first 10 laps, and then I pitted... You know, I can only show what happened, it was that bad. Let me just quickly... Yeah, okay. Right, so it started off in the wet. I started on inters, everyone else started on wets. So that resulted in me, after about lap 5 or lap 6, when everyone stopped for inters, with me leading the race. That looks fantastic, by the way. Look at the Cadillac, looks lovely. Anyway, I led until lap 11, and then Piastri done me in here on lap 12, and then Verstappen done me in as well. And then here's where it went a bit wrong. So I pitted for these slicks, because to me, if I can find another driver, this looks like slick conditions to me. It wasn't, but it looks like it to me. So obviously I've got to get better at judging it. Anyway, as I came into the pits, this happened. And then all of a sudden, I'm now on hards. It's just like magic. Right, so that happened. My pit crew just did a Daniel Ricciardo Monaco 2016. And then, I'm thinking, right, I might have lost a lot of time, but if the slicks are better, I can make a comeback and score some points. Well, after the first lap, I was actually a lot slower than everyone else. It wasn't ready for slicks. I was sliding on about the gap. You can see when I exit the pits here, after whatever this is. Where's the pit crew? That's what I'm saying! Where's the pit crew? I leave, and as you can see, just as I try and go round, especially right here, it's, well, it's not slick ready. Then, like I said, I was thinking, oh, well, you know, maybe if I could, you know, get the slicks working, catch back up, everyone pits, maybe some points, lovely. No, because on lap 16, I'm gonna have to skip to the end of lap 16. Someone decided to bring out the red flag for some reason, and I don't know who caused it, and it didn't seem like there was any sort of incident, so I'm not sure why they did it, but it was here. You might see the red flag pop up. Yeah, you can see it up the top there. It's currently... Is that even red? There it is. Look, there it is. You can see the red flash. Here's what happened. So it was Lawson in the sprint race that went off. This time it was Hadjar. Difference is, when Lawson went off, it actually gave me an advantage to score a point. This time, it completely ruined my race, which was already ruined, because obviously I had to start from the back, with everyone on fresh tyres. But I made a recovery all the way up to P14, and finished P14. EA on crack. I think they're a bit more on crack, I'll be honest. I want to save that replay, because that was just hilarious. The standings, for those interested, it now looks like this. George Russell leads the championship over Leclerc. 43 points in 2 races. That's... Has he done that? Is that a first and a second? Yeah, it is. Fair enough. And then Leclerc with a first and a third, or a second and a third. I don't know how he's got... I don't know. And then we have Verstappen in third. What happened to Oscar? I swear he won the first race. Oh, he finished second. Oh. My standings were completely wrong. So, we have dropped from 4th to 8th in the standings, because obviously I didn't score any points today. Well, I did. I got 1 in the sprint. Oh, yeah, of course, the sprint points. Duh. In the constructors, it looks like this. Mercedes are leading by 2 over Ferrari. And we're still on 13. However, I don't care about the points, because all I care about is I finished ahead of Esteban Ocon. So... I also finished where I started somehow. I don't know how I've managed that. So yeah, we'll take it. I'm 2-0 on Ocon in the, 3-0 in both quali and the race. So we'll take it. Now, hang on a second. Just need to find out something if a delivery came. If the delivery arrived, I'll be ending stream now. If it didn't, I'll do Japan as well. Even though I am dead. Japan better not be wet, because, yeah, that is totally exhausted me. That was insane. We still have the second worst car on the grid. Can we do any upgrades at least? No, because we still have upgrades in the pipeline. What do you have in progress? I know how this works. Okay, we've got 3 upgrades for the 7th of April, which isn't going to arrive until after Japan, which is a bit tough. We do have some Archon upgrades on the way, though. He has got front wing adjuster bracket, floor stiffening. Whoa. Do we get them?
Okay, mate, I know
one
we're
of them.
expecting some new developments to come through, but
Shut
I'm afraid
up!
to say that some of them have failed quality control. We're going to need to tell the team what to redevelop.
I know how the game works. I know how the game works. Thank you. I know how the game works. Thank you. Redo that. So now we have these in progress. Oh, look, I've got 4 upgrades for the 7th of April. They better all come, because that would be absolutely massive for us. That would be ginormous. Nice. So, yeah, oh no, Russell got 3rd and 1st. Why don't I think he got 2nd and 1st? I must have got some sprint points. And then 2nd and 3rd. So Russell and Leclerc are the only drivers to have a 100% podium rate, and it's only been 2 races. Wow. Verstappen 1 and 6. Piastri, are we DNF'd? I remember that, actually. I remember now. I do. And then obviously I got that 4th for the fastest lap, which could very well be performance of the season. Although we still have some dangerous tracks coming up. I'm really looking forward to Saudi Arabia. I feel like I'm gonna cook. Because yeah, that's my best track. And then Vegas as well, maybe. Azerbaijan. Yeah. Still some good ones on the way. But let's just give it a second. See if I can find out if my delivery arrived. You know, I could just go look. I'm just gonna go look instead. I thought that'd be a lot more efficient. Rather than just trying to find out by the internet. Never mind, I just found out by the internet. Right, I'm going to be heading off then, because my delivery is here. That was... Actually, I don't need these on. That was the most exhausting race I might have ever done. And of course, it wasn't just a race, it was also a sprint race and a sprint quali. Highlight of the entire event was the sprint quali, finished P8, which is really good. Yeah. No double header. I mean, I could... No. No, because I ordered a new monitor, because I've got a monitor here that doesn't work. And I feel like it's quite important for me to get get it all working, because then next stream I can have my stream a bit better. So yeah. We'll do a double header next time. I will eventually. Because I always say I will. But at least now, there is an upside to this, though. If I do double headers for the rest of this season, there's 24 races, it will end on a double header. Which, yeah, that'd be cool. So we'll have Japan, Bahrain. What's like the worst one there? Spain, Canada's pretty miserable. Texas, Mexico is pretty bad, and then Qatar, Abu Dhabi's quite bad. Yeah. But we're looking good though. We've already got 4th, so who cares? Yeah. It's just Canada. No, I don't mind Canada. I don't mind any. The only tracks I truly don't like is China, which I've already done now. I hate Miami. I don't really like Spain too much. I don't like Netherlands. Actually, Netherlands won't be too bad now. I don't like Texas, I don't like Brazil, and I don't like Qatar or Abu Dhabi. But unfortunately, those will make up for it by doing well at tracks like Saudi Arabia, Azerbaijan, Vegas, Singapore, basically the street tracks. I like those a lot. Alright. Hungry is cruel on keyboard. I'm pretty sure every track is cruel on keyboard. I respect anyone that uses mouse and keyboard and will just keyboard on racing games, because I've tried and there's just no fun in it at all. There's no, like, oh, you know, it might be difficult to drive, but I'm having fun. No, there ain't any of that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. You know what I'll do? I'll try, and rather than do every other day, because I said I'll do a double header today, and I'm not, I'll try and do the double header tomorrow, and we'll go from there. But, yeah. Yeah. That's me lot. Time to try and set up this monitor, and probably face all sorts of tech problems, of which I've had for the last 7 days anyway. I can't wait, you know? So that's been me. This is Bob, and, well, I'll see you a lot later. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, 2-hour stream, look at that, Clark.